really, it's probably best for me to vote my idiotic grandson in, because I'm going to eventually be him. I don't know. We'll see for now, really. It's, yeah, I know you're pissed about the elective monetary succession, dude, but I don't fucking... It won't let me change it. Looks like I need to kill off or bribe a couple of people in order to change the succession laws. Which we'll definitely do, because the nomination thing is a pain in the ass. The nomination thing's only really fucking helpful if you're trying to gain power. If you already have power, then it's just a fucking asking for trouble, really. Oh well. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. We'll, my guy's called the Conqueror, which is awesome. Call of the Conqueror. And that is how he shall be remembered. As the Conqueror. That's pretty awesome. But, I didn't realise he got the title The Conqueror, which is pretty sweet. But anyway, yeah, we'll end it here, and I'll deal with the succession thing off camera. I assume what we'll be able to do is we might have to bump off a few people that really, really hate me, and the others I can bribe. All I have to do is get them all out of the negative. If they all like me in the green, then I should be able to change the succession laws. Assuming if they vote for it, you know. And once that's done, then we'll have secured the Kingdom of Scotland and France. And then we just have to wipe out all these little petty kings as are in France so that we control all of it. And then as it stands, we will eventually become the King of England. That is my ultimate goal here. What you've actually got is, look, I can't remember what it was. Here it is, yeah. The Empire of Britannia. That's my ultimate goal. We will get the Empire of Britannia. And that's that. Once we've got that, we'll end the series. That's my main homestretch goal kind of thing. Is to control all of this and all of France. But it doesn't have to be all of France, just generally all of England. This giant fucking glowing thing right here. We will control all of that for the Empire of Britannia! I'm getting too carried away. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next part, and like I said, we'll jump ahead. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Soul out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. And we've skipped ahead quite a considerable bit. I believe we were playing as the Conqueror guy last time around. He died of old age at the age of fucking 84, which I think is a new bloody record. I think when we last left off, we managed to deal with the succession thingamajig that we had going on. I had to bribe a few people, had to give away a few honorary titles and swap some vassals around to keep everyone happy in order to let them change the succession law. I couldn't make this a succession... I can't say succession law! Why? Anyway, the fucking succession thingamajig, whatever the hell you want to call it. We'll call it the doodah for now. I managed to change the doodah. And, but not to the doodah that we needed it. Long story short, when the Conqueror died, his son being the only male heir that he had inherited both Scotland and France. But King Rob II had... I called him King Rob II because we had a Rob before. So, yeah. But he has 3 sons. So what's happened upon his death, because he was like 59 or so by the time the Conqueror died. So he didn't live very long. But Scotland and Normandy went to the current guy that we're playing as now, which is the Rob's eldest son. His second eldest son inherited France from us, which is now this entire session right here. So shortly after that happened is about where we are now. Scotland has been inherited by the eldest brother, and the second oldest has inherited the Kingdom of France. So we've sort of split off into 2 sections, but I'm fine as long as we control England and reach our objective of becoming the Empire of Britannia and whatnot. Then I'm cool. We can do whatever. I've set up some alliances. My cousin is currently the fucking King of Spain, or Castilian. Fucking, I'm not going to try and pronounce these things, you know I suck at that. But yeah, my cousin is currently king of a giant section of Spain. I've called him into the war. And my brother, the King of France, has also been called into this war. What this war is against England, the invasion of England. And sanctioned by the Pope, the second invasion that I've got sanctioned by the Pope. My guy's actually called the Blessed, even though his piety was like a lot better, but it's dropped drastically now. I won't bore you with the details of why it's dropped drastically, but there you go. I did some naughty shit that the Catholic Church was not happy about. Apparently I didn't feel up enough kids. No? No? Okay. Fuck you guys. But anyway. The Pope loves my guy, and the Pope hates the bitch that's on the English throne at the moment. So the Pope was like, yeah, sure, you go fuck up England. And we're going to go fuck up England. That's what's going to happen right now. Oh, yeah. And, yeah, I've called in all my guys. Currently, we've got about 5,000 guys on the ships that has come over from the English territories already. Scottish territories, should I say, whatever. And the rest of my forces are now joining up at Normandy, along with the French, who's also there. And I've sent about 11k troops over here, which is being led mostly by mercenaries that I've hired since we've stockpiled the fuck ton of monies. Hey, awesome. We don't have much of that. We only got one son here, which is a bit off, you know, but oh well. Once all these guys arrive at Normandy, we'll go over to help the French, or should I say, I don't know, he's not really French, he's my brother, so, you know, help whatever the fuck he is in England. But these guys down here will help out my cousin in Spain. I don't know, hopefully, anyway. I'm hoping he won't get a river crossing advantage or anything from me attacking in that direction. He shouldn't, but the game fucked me up before when it comes to geography. Now this might, you know, screw me up. He's going to get there at the 8th of June, and I'm going to arrive. Yeah, okay. He's going to evac from that place pretty goddamn quickly. Where the hell have my my support gone to? Okay, the King of France is over there, which is cool. That's fine. This boat can only carry 6,000 or so guys, so we'll send them over one at a time. We have set up some alliances as well. I noticed, because I've actually, or I was going to. I thought about doing it. One minute. This bitch up here. An entire section of House Soul has been wiped out. Look, watch. This guy, because these are the sons of the King of Norway, who was married to a soul for the female line. So he died in the dungeons of Thingamajig of Norway. This guy died on the orders of somebody else. He died in battle. His brother also died in the dungeons of another king of Norway. Pretty much the entire bloodline that shared of the Soul family up in Iceland has been wiped out, other than that girl there. Which is okay, I suppose. Is this a single French army in here? I've lost the just trait, which is not good. Do you just want me to sit here, England? Because you're taking ship and it's annoying me. Where are you going, I wonder? Probably over the Cornwall, that's usually where they land. If you surrender under these terms, becomes new Queen of England. Eh? Okay. Woohoo! What the? The bitch is still taking some of my lands, goddammit. How the hell has she managed to do that? That's England, so how the fuck did she manage to still keep control of some of that stuff? You know what we have to do, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? We have to occupy those territories in order to capture the shit that rightfully belongs to us! Sorry. But, yeah, we're doing that. I will be fucking damned. We've still got the whole succession thing to deal with, where the titles are split up among people. I wouldn't mind duchies being split up among my children, but, you know, when you become king of 2 kingdoms, those lands become surely under 1, you know, kingship, not 2 still. You're the king of France and England, but you're still, that's 1 land, you know, it's commanded by 1 king, not 2 titles that can just be shared because you feel like it. Anyway, we do pretty much exactly the same shit. Wipe out a bunch of English bastards. Yep, fertility is good, we need more kids. Although, I say that, with the whole succession laws, I think I'm just happy having 1 son that can inherit everything, rather than it being shared up and ended up in rebellions. Really? He's excommunicated me? Why the hell's that? You loved me like a couple of minutes ago. Go kill these 3,000 Englishmen. Let's see if we can't rally anything else to our little cause. The idea is, we take all these lands that are controlled directly by her. Because those are the lands that she took from us. I don't want her inheriting anything. No, it's all mine. Fuck off. Send those guys down there, get those 8,000 or so to come back up and help us take these remaining lands in England. I'm not sure if this is going to work. She might still inherit them. But it did say all occupied areas would be mine, so I'm hoping if I capture these places, it means that they'll be mine when I take them. Take those guys over there. Once that's ours, we'll move over and kill those 2,000 guys. They can have those bits down there. I don't give a shit about the places in Spain. My cousin owns much of Spain, so fuck him. Okay, we'll save here because she's offering me stuff. So just in case we need to, like, you know, go back and undo everything, you know, something stupid will happen, like the Pope will say, you no longer have my permission because you've been excommunicated. The thing is, the Pope did love me, and now he doesn't. Because I asked for an invasion. Oh, okay. I was wondering how that guy got away with asking him to do that. Because he did love me. He loved me as a child. Cursed the Catholic Church, how dare you. Go away. Oh, look at that. Copyright music. Shh, copyright music. Fuck off. Say recording now. Is this person going to be smart enough to be quiet? Or are you going to keep talking? Most people do. Most people shut the fuck up when I say I'm recording. Which is nice of them. But yeah, why the hell would I try to marry... I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, why exactly would I agree to marry him off to her? Ah, yeah, I remember why. So that it doesn't fall out of my, Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so that it doesn't transfer out of my, realm and all that. Seriously, if I ever tell you people that I'm fucking recording on Steam, just shut up! You can say, okay, sorry, and then, or okay, talk to you later, fine. But don't say, okay, sorry, talk to you later, and then leave another 3 messages. Go away! So help me, I will bludgeon your skull with a brick. That's how I deal with my problems. I kill them. With bricks, apparently. Because that's the most effective means. Throw her in the obelisk. Well, she asked for, yeah, sorry. Back in the dungeons, love. I gave you a chance and nice quarters to live in for a bit until this war's over. But you decide to take advantage of my hospitality and try to escape. How did she die? Ah, died in childbirth, giving birth to her. Yeah, I was just checking. This chick here is the current Dutch of Northumberland, whatever the hell you want to call it. And she is going to pass that into my realm. So we'll have that when she dies and it passes to the kids. I'm hoping that if I take these lands, it means that when I declare victory, that the occupied territories will be mine. It does say occupied territories will be mine. You know, so, you know, unless it's screwing with me. Oh, by the way, off camera, Yeah, off camera, I took a little bit of land in Ireland as well, and this little bit of land down here. I did this so that we'd have an alliance with these guys just for the sake of it. But at the moment, I'm thinking that we might have better opportunities to marry my wife off to. Although I think I looked around and I couldn't find any. So, we'll just accept that for now. It gets me in alliance with him in case I ever need it against my idiotic brother in France. Because you know that he's going to eventually try and claim some of my shit. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2, where family doesn't mean crap if someone has a claim to something that you own. What are you fighting? Ah, you can fight for that. Declining would cost me 100 prestige. I'll join you, but I'm not going to help you. You may be married to my daughter, but I do not like you. You're there purely for self-defense, in case I need you against my idiotic brother. I say idiotic, power-hungry would be the better terminology, probably. Send those guys to go kill these idiotic fucking Englishmen that are trying to steal my shit. Hopefully those 4,000 can actually kill that. They should be able to. They doesn't have any kind of holy crap. I hate this game. It's constantly screwing me over. I think they can handle it, but, you know, just send those 5,000 guys just in case. Considering how much money I'm spending on mercenaries right now, it's probably not a good idea to bribe him. Slowly fighting off these guys. We will still have to deal with quite a lot of shit once England is generally ours. We'll still have to deal with some of Wales not being ours. If this doesn't work, she's going to control little portions of England all over the fucking place. Because the game's retarded like that. Yep, fuck off with the damn pop-ups and go join these guys. Okay, I think that is all occupied areas. Mine. I think. I'm assuming she got these areas because she controls them directly and not through any vassals. So we've saved. See, look. Current takes all occupied territory. And becomes new Queen of England. Yes, there we go. This time she didn't fucking get all those territories. No, we'll deal with that later. I'll make the Kingdom of England my primary for certain, probably. Now that means I now control all of this. We just need to take Wales, and that's about it, really. We can steal the Duchy of Somerset. Pick an ambition, titles to be Duchy of the Isles, Duchy of... okay, we can do that. We need to deal with all these guys that are apparently going to slip out of my control. I have tons of claims I can strike, if need be. But for now, I'll do that. We can hold a grand tournament and whatnot. Letter to the Pope in the hope of getting our sins forgiven and our excommunication lifted. For 200 something quid. Yeah, this guy's now known as the Conqueror as well. Which I suppose is good. Let's see if we can't grease the wheels of the Pope a little. Fucking hell, for too fat. Okay, no, we are not greasing the wheels of the Pope. Still, if he'll lift the excommunication if we ask politely. Yes, he will. Awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And England is ours. We just need to take Wales and then the rest of Ireland, and then we can make our British Empire. Or not British Empire. We're actually like Italian or Latin at the moment. And Catholic. So, I don't know. We're weird right now. Quite weird. But yeah, there's a lot of tedious fucking diplomacy and vassal jacking to do, as it were. I implied vassal jacking because we're going to have to go around and jack off all of my vassals so that they don't, you know, be angry. Poor terminology, but there you go. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's pretty much what I need to go do, okay? I need to go make everyone happy. Just not that... Preferably not that happy, but, you know, fuck it. Some of them are chicks, so it balances things out. And by some of them, I mean, like, one. Where is she? There. There's 1, 2... 1-year-old girl. We won't go that far. Although we are Catholic. I'll shut up now. Anyway, guys, once again, we've finished with a major war, and we'll skip ahead to, you know, after all of the fucking vassal polishing and foot rubbing and all that kinds of shit that we need to make them all happy. I also need to deal with my succession laws, because if you go here... not right now, though, because, heir to the Kingdom of... Thingy. Who's heir to the Kingdom of Scotland, I wonder? England, I'm sorry. If we go to the succession laws, look. Yes, he's heir to both of them right now, although the English still down here with their claims to the throne. What is that? A half-naked, I assume, woman with 2 lions as a sigil. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, anyway, guys, we'll skip ahead, and when we come back, we'll probably be fighting the Welsh, or, you know, securing the rest of Ireland. You know, on the prefaces of... Prefaces? What the fuck's a prefaces? I don't know, fuck it. We'll be almost... you know what I mean. We'll almost be making the Empire of Britannia, which is not something that I can do yet. But it's this. I currently control 1 out of 6 for that, and 2 out of 13. I need at least 50% control of all of that to make it the Kingdom of Britannia, or the Empire of Britannia, which is what we want. So guys, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next parts. Annotation top right hand side, probably. I make no promises. That's all for now. Soul out.